Hello and welcome back to another reaction. In this occasion, Avatar: The Legend of Korra Season 2 Episode 5. Yes, it has been a long time since I reacted to this series, and I kind of abandoned it for a while, but I have a good excuse. I mean reason. Yes, unfortunately, my real life, we had a lot of problems. And I don't mean terrible problems like health issues or anything of the lot. No, it was more of the fact that I have a shit ton of work to do. So I could barely have time to do anything. So I have a lot of stuff to do and I couldn't record for at least 3 weeks. So yes, that is why I wasn't able to record, to edit, to do absolutely nothing with my channel, because unfortunately, well, yeah, this is my hobby. This is not the priority in my life. So that is why I wasn't able to publish any videos. Hopefully, within this week, I am going to be able to kind of return to that normalcy, to that point in which I am recording and I am publishing my videos normally. So yes, that is why. So sorry guys, I really genuinely tried to do that. I genuinely tried to record and to do all the stuff that I need to do, but it was impossible for me, impossible. And yes, I needed a little bit of a rest in the afternoons because yeah, it was impossible, man. So yes, that is why. Luckily, my computer did not, explode or implode. And yeah, that. What is that sound? What the fuck? Okay, no, actually, no. Nothing of that happens. I know I deceive you with the amazing special effects that I'm going to put on this video, but yeah, it's nothing of the case. So yes, no health issues, no problems of other really serious problems, just a shit ton of work that I have in the last few weeks. Luckily, I think my vacations are close. I think it's a week from now that I'm going to be on vacation, so I will have a lot more time to record, a lot more free time. So hopefully I'm going to be a little bit better in the next few weeks, and I will try to record a little bit more in case the works returns. But anyway, yes, I don't think you're here to just hear me rambling. I'm not even bothered with the resume of the last episode. I'm just going to go straight ahead and just yeah. I think that's enough. Let's cut the presentation short and watch the episode, shall we? Okay, I'm back. I just watched a second time the fifth episode of the second season. And yes, we got a lot of political intrigue in this episode. A lot of repercussions, a lot of possibilities. And I like that aspect. I like the fact that it's not just blunt force trying to conquer another one and they are right because they are the heroes. This is obviously works well for a kid show, when it's just good versus evil and the good guys always are right and all that. But when you are dealing with teenagers, when you are dealing with something else, yes, obviously you need an evolution. And in this case, yeah, I can see said evolution. I like the fact that the president is acting like a president, not just a serviceman for the Avatar, which in the last iteration, and I mean in the last Airbender, obviously the Avatar was just this almost sacred being that should be listened all the time, and we saw that with several leaders. In this case, okay, yes, you are the Avatar, you have the right to be listened, and all your ideas are fantastic. We know that is not the case. The only thing that is different about the Avatar is that they have power above the rest of the elements. God damn it, the fucking lights. Sorry, I have to check my lights, and it still is a problematic from what I am seeing. But anyway, hopefully this is going to be reducing the flashing lights. Anyway, as I was saying, the the last Airbender is obviously a more medieval feeling, a more feudal feeling in the story. That obviously the only ones that matters are the kings, are the governors, and all of that, and then the rest need to listen. And even the governors just respond to the power of the Avatar because yes, they are very powerful. But let's just remember that the only thing that the Avatar has that not other people could have is the dominance of the four elements and perhaps the spiritual side and all that, the connection. But let's remember, that doesn't make them the wisest person in the world. That doesn't make them the most intelligent person in the world. They are just human, because that's the point of the Avatar. That yes, if you could bring just a spirit and control everything without this humanity, that is going to be another stuff. That is not what the spiritual world wanted. No, they wanted somebody human so they can understand how the humans behave, how the humans are, and they can make the best decisions for both worlds. Not just for the spirit world, but for the human world. And that's what it's all about. That they make mistakes, that they are human. Now, where I'm going with this is a more something I need to praise, and for a modern world. Give me a moment, please. Okay, hopefully now the thing is not blinking like crazy. Anyway, as I was saying, the point of this, or what I am really liking about this, is that they are treating a time differently than what we have seen in the past. Obviously, the Avatar still has power. They can have connections with, in this case, a president or a Firelord that we saw in the episode is mentioned so far. Or I don't know, the leaders of the other nations, I assume the Earth Kingdom and all of that. Anyway, they have that right, they have that privilege that yes, we are going to listen. But now it's a little bit different, that oh yes, the Avatar is right, I'm just going to send troops and all of that, without really thinking the repercussion that could become of that action. So yes, I like that aspect, that the president is not just a yes man for the Avatar, and that we are seeing conflict, because that is entertaining. Because if we don't have this global conflict that we have in the last Airbender, that was our conflict, that was our main problem, we need to create other conflicts. We need to establish our conflicts in a different way. And I like that aspect of the series. And yes, you already know this. You know that the Avatar, in this case Korra, is not among my favorite characters, and Mako isn't among those. But I'm with Mako in this case because there is a lot of suspicious stuff going on in the city, and you cannot just go and force the resolution, a quick resolution to a conflict. We don't know, and I mean within the context of the show, the context of the world, not us as an audience, not us as seeing everything around that, but as the context of the world. We don't know what is going on. We don't know what is going to happen. Yes, we know that the North attacked the South, but for the rest of the world, they don't know. They are not certain of these. And that's the important part, that they need to see the consequences of their actions. Something that the Avatar is not seeing. She is just seeing her perspective. And again, I understand, she's a teenager. She is not seeing the world because she was locked inside of the South or North Pole. I don't remember which one was. But she was locked up and she could not see the rest of the world. It's understandable perfectly. That is actually a great character flaw, that she's too hot-headed, that she just wants action. But unfortunately, that's what I don't like about her. I don't know. Perhaps again, I'm seeing in the perspective of an adult, and I'm trying to put myself in the shoes of the rest of the characters, and I don't like Korra for that. Perhaps it's that. I don't know. It's perhaps a prejudice that I have against Korra. Perhaps. And perhaps other people can see it because they like Korra. I don't know. But yeah, genuinely, every single decision that the Avatar has been made is the wrong one. Korra has been making mistake after mistake after mistake, and I cannot sympathize with her. And not only her, I like Varric, but I can see that he's making a lot of mistakes. He wants war because it's a quick resolution and because war is very profitable for him. And for, in this case, a lot of people that are involved. That is his mistake. And I like Varric. I like the guy, especially by the way he treats Bolin. Because yeah, Bolin is my man. He's my favorite character so far. Well, among my 3 favorite characters. But yes, Varric is making a lot of mistakes, but I like it still. I understand that he makes mistakes. I understand that he's terrible advisor for Korra, and that the war is going to bring something else. But I like him. I don't know why I don't like Korra. I don't know why. It's just, I don't know. Perhaps because Korra annoyed me from the first season and Varric didn't have enough time to annoy me so far. Because yeah, he's kind of annoying. But I don't know, man. I genuinely don't know why I can like somebody like Varric and dislike somebody like Korra. I don't know, perhaps I'm a terrible person for that. But anyway, yes, so there is a lot of conflict here, and I like said conflict. I enjoy this conflict. I cannot wait, honestly, to see the Firelord. Hopefully this is still Zuko. Hopefully he's still alive. And we get to see him, I don't know, being the Firelord. Because yeah, Zuko was a great character in the last Airbender, and I cannot wait to see more about him. But yes, I don't know what is going to happen with that, because yeah, the most toxic fucking girlfriend is attacking Korra now. Because yeah, I still hate Eska, I think it was her name. I still hate the fucking bitch. Because my god, that is not love, that is obsession. Jesus Christ, I fucking hate her, man. And the brother too, because yeah, he's going along with this crap too, and he's kind of the same. He's more indifferent to me because he doesn't speak much. But yeah, man, I mean, Eska is, oh god, it's, get me, I don't know, it's awful. But yes, and now the last part, which is almost just to mention it, yeah, the irrelevance of Tencent's segments in this episode. It's just filler, man. It has nothing to do with the story. It doesn't involve the characters. Milo, I don't know, it was completely irrelevant, that part. But yeah, sure, whatever. It's just to fill time, I guess, in that part. But anyway, I think I exhausted the topic of this one. There is a lot of stuff that I need to say about this one, and I hopefully convey everything I wanted to say. But yes, I have nothing else to say other than, well, please consider a subscription to the channel. I know I didn't mention this at the beginning. You're welcome. Please consider a subscription to the channel, give me a thumbs up and leave a comment so I know what you think about the reaction, the episode, or my opinion on the episode. If you agree, if you disagree, whatever, just post it on the comment section. If you want to follow me on Twitter, the link is in the description below, alongside with the reaction. But if you're already here, you already knew that, and with my Patreon. Anyway, yes, I have nothing else to say, but thank you for your attention, and well, see you on the next one. Bye!
Okay guys, I hope you enjoyed that video, and if you did, give it a like, so the algorithm from YouTube will help me out. And check my other videos, share them, and also why not subscribe to my channel and join this community. And as always, I want to thank you for your attention, your likes, and even your dislikes, your comments, which is something I always look forward to read. And yeah, once more, thanks and see you on the next one.